The impingement syndrome often causes severe pain in the shoulder, usually occurring in these specific angles right here. And so you can relieve your pain with two simple exercises. We will show them now. You will do them for 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. We show them for as long as the explanation takes. Let's start with the first exercise. Go on your hands and knees. This is your starting position. You're on your hands and knees. And now you transition into a position that is noticeably broader than shoulder width, placing your hands as far forward and outward as required to enable yourself to dive in with your sternum. Ensure your hands are positioned in such a way to offer adequate space for this movement. You have the opportunity to experiment further with this angle, so you can go ahead and make adjustments by moving your hands slightly more outward. Try it on yourself, Ina. Where does it pull the most? There's an angle there. It's somewhat unique for every individual, typically somewhere around 45 degrees. That's where it tends to pull the most. Always make sure to consistently stay under 10 and stretch for about 2 to 2.5 minutes while consciously using your breath and allowing the tissue plenty of time. If the shoulders are different, which is usually the case, then we adjust according to this size 8, little toe discomfort, the intensity of the stretch. We primarily concentrate on the shoulder with the issue, ensuring we keep our body straight, and the other arm will simply have a bit less effort. Gently keep extending further with each breath. And truly feel how the tissue gradually continues to open up more. This is the initial exercise. Moving on to the second exercise, you rise up again, move your arms freely, take a seat, and in this second exercise, the focus is on slightly fixing our hands into a steady position. If you don't have this stretching strap yet, consider using a towel or perhaps any belt that fits the purpose. The key thing here is that the hands need to be securely fastened. Could you wrap it around yourself so that the hands stay securely in place? In a position that's a bit wider than shoulder width. Yes, that's a good starting point. In addition, the strap helps effectively to prevent the hands from slipping apart suddenly, which really should be avoided due to the resulting jerky and awkward movements. All right, so now simply lift your knees up just a little. The main objective here is to meticulously take your time and very slowly move your hips further and further forward. Arms are completely extended, keeping the chest open. And always keep in mind, don't allow the shoulder that has the problem to reach 10. Always maintain the stretching intensity below 10. Keep the stretch pain at this level, but ensure it is more than 8. And then you keep moving further in. Always staying below 10. When you reach a point where you can't go any further, you let the stretch soothe in for a moment. Very good. Take a deep breath in, hold your position for a moment, then fully exhale. Try once more, gently inching a little bit further forward with every attempt. Of course, yeah. And take a moment to enjoy. This stretch is powerful and intense. You'll feel it. Ensure you keep it under 10, but definitely savor it because it effectively frees up your shoulder. And you should do that for 2 to 2.5 minutes. When coming out, make sure to do it slowly to avoid any sudden or jerky movements. You can do it the way Ina showed, by lifting the legs and slowly dropping them again. And now we're about to do something quite special indeed. You will go ahead and take the mini ball or one that is comparable. Please, Ina, lie back now. Okay, so carefully guide the ball right into that small cavity located exactly here. Just for a bit of a variation, let's try doing it using only one hand for now. Usually we use both hands for better control and precision. Then you go deep in there, explore thoroughly, and you'll likely notice a distinct spot or area that catches your attention, which is very, very sensitive, and that's exactly where we need to focus. But you also stay under 10, 9.5. In terms of pain intensity, so that you can still breathe normally, you definitely notice it very, very clearly, but you are still able to continue working or breathing normally and keep gradually pushing further, applying a lot of pressure. Theoretically, you could use the other hand to help you, although doing so might slightly obstruct or hinder the intended angle. If you can't get in that deep, you should give it a try. It depends a bit on how flexible your arm is. It's crucial to proceed slowly and with focused intensity there, gradually pressing in, taking it slow, and slowly guiding those intense spirals. Yeah, and you can actually do that anytime. There's no time limit. You can do it repeatedly, even during the day if you're sitting somewhere and think, oh, I have to clear up that spot. Go again. All right, then I'll remove it. Those were the exercises designed for the impingement syndrome. Perform the exercises 6 times a week. Always go in as much as possible while staying under 10. I hope you enjoyed it. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. And share these helpful videos with others so more people can help themselves with their pain. Bye. See you next time.